Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a bit special. We have Karens in courtrooms. We've collected the very best videos on the internet to show you what happens if you put Karens and Kevins against someone in higher authority. And if you're unlucky, what happens if you have a Kevin presiding over your case? So sit back and swear to watch the whole video and nothing but the whole video. Let's jump right in. What happens when you put a Kevin in front of a judge? Well, in this clip, you're about to get a pretty good idea.
Attorney withdrew, so you'll have to hire an attorney?
I don't need an attorney.
You're a lawyer?
Nope.
Want to talk to me about a bond with me? What do you want to tell me?
About what?
Bond?
Don't really give a to be honest with you.
Cost you 30 days in the county jail for contempt. Cuff him if you got the cuffs. Hold on, it's $5,000 cash surety bond, subject to the temporary protection order. He just swore at the judge. Can I give you a piece of advice?
What?
You can either make life easy or you can make life hard.
I already ruined my life.
That's 60. You want to go for 90? That's 90 more. That's 180. That's 306.
Now I gotta come here and my life up. You.
No, and stop.
How many days you want to give me now? Are you Sir County?
No.
Yeah, I'm at about a year right now in contempt, so.
This clip is a warning that a Kevin can be on either side of the podium, and how not to act if you do encounter one.
Not that I was paying, I just missed a court date. I got caught up Thanksgiving and absolutely forgot.
What am I supposed to do? What does the victim in your case, the ones for money? I have to answer to them. They say, Judge, he doesn't pay. What are you doing about it, Judge? What are you doing?
Karen tries to assert authority over a judge by trying to control the show. You won't believe what happens next.
Ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
I would like to call.
Ma'am, stop. I know you want to control this room, but this isn't Burger King. When the sign changes to Burger King, you can have it your way. Right now, this is my courtroom, and you will answer my questions. Stop. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury? Yes or no? Again, say anything again without telling me you're going to tell the truth, and I will hold you in contempt of court for 93 days.
When a Karen named Karen approaches the stand, you know it's not going to end well, especially when she's wasting court time.
Pro per for my motion for sanctions against Mr. Nicoletti for this vexatious and frivolous PPO.
I'm sorry, on his what?
I have a motion for sanctions against...
I know that. And the purpose of the sanctions are based on what?
It was a frivolous and vexatious PPO based on nonsense. I am not stalking Mr. Nicoletti.
I haven't signed a PPO.
His petition for a PPO. Let me...
Okay, were you served?
No, I wasn't, but may I...
No, you may not. How can you ask to sanction someone when you haven't even been served?
That's the point.
Ms. Stevens, do not interrupt me when I'm speaking, ma'am.
I have a constitutional right to be heard.
On what basis? There is no case before me, ma'am, other than the fact that you filed this frivolous motion taking up this court's time for no good reason other than your own personal vendetta against this man for whatever reason you may have, and I really don't care because it does not involve me or my court. However, had I issued a PPO, you would have a basis to be before me. I did not issue a PPO. He did not pursue his right to a hearing on the PPO. You were never served, and here you are taking up my time so that you want me to chastise him and make him pay money? No, ma'am. Your relief is denied, and in addition to that, I am sanctioning you with costs of $500 forthwith to the county clerk's office.
Thank you. I knew it was fixed.
I beg your pardon?
I knew it was fixed.
Ms. Stevens, I highly suggest that you just exit my courtroom and go pay the sanctions before I find you in contempt.
What could go wrong when a Karen tries to quote the book back to a legally trained representative? Sorry to say, Karen, but you won't be having your legally blonde moment here.
The poll book is completely off. Completely off.
Off by 30,000?
I'd say that poll book is off by over 100,000. That poll book, why don't you look at the registered voters on there? How many registered voters are on there? Do you even know the answer to that?
No, I guess I'm trying to get to the bottom of this here.
Zero. There's zero.
So my question then is if the...
Guess how many, wait, what about the turnout rate? 120%?
Let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, please.
So the poll book number, okay, there's two things that could happen here. Either the poll book number, if ballots were counted multiple times, there's two options. Option number one is that the poll book numbers are not going to match.
They don't.
The actual. Not by thousands and thousands of votes. That's not what we see right now.
Take a look again. Take a look again.
Option number two is that they essentially were filling in names of people who didn't vote.
Dead people too?
So is that?
Let's
I guess,
let
is that
Representative Johnson ask his question, and then when he's done.
I thought that was his answer. Okay.
Well, I guess that's my question here is why we're not seeing the poll book off by 30,000 votes. That's not the case.
What did you guys do? Take it and do something crazy to it?
I'm just saying the numbers are not off by 30,000 votes. So
I know what I
saying
saw.
That they're filling in?
I know what I saw, and I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Okay. Did you?
Okay,
I'm just trying to ask you a legitimate question here.
Yeah, let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, and then don't interrupt him, and then if you want to respond to it, that's fine. And did you have more, Representative?
Yeah, I guess I just want to keep following back up with the poll book. So are we saying that the poll book is either wildly off or that they are filling in names?
It's wildly off, and dead people voted, and illegals voted. Okay. So that's my answer.
A showdown between Karens is a spectacle no one can miss. But what happens if it's set in a courtroom? That's something you certainly won't want to miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, lower your voice, please. Control yourself.
Sitting just behind Vera DeWitt is Jen Schaefer, the city's Public Works Commission chairwoman. That's all.
Thank you. The next speaker is Marvin Clayton. Hey. Stop that woman from leaving the room. She should be arrested.
Judges can give out punishment to whoever they deem fit, and I hope you can all agree that this Karen deserved the punishment to fit her crime.
You are being taken into custody for criminal contempt. Your disruptive and disrespectful behavior disrupted today's proceedings, and you, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days for direct criminal contempt.
As for Amanda's mother, Donna, she spends the night in jail and appears before Judge Lillard the next morning. Donna seems to have learned a serious lesson from just one night behind bars.
Ms. Coulson, is there something you'd like to say?
Yes, I deeply apologize for what I did. I was under a lot of stress. And I deeply apologize for what I did in your court. I just needed to get out. And it's been very hard for me this year, and I know for the other family, and I'm so sorry for what I did, and I know it was wrong, and I apologize.
Karen here truly did not think that when she decided to flip off the judge, there would be consequences. Wouldn't you want to make a good impression on the person deciding the fate of the rest of your life?
Good morning, Ms. Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax. B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they're referred to.
Xanax bars. All right.
She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 count.
Ms. Soto, you working?
Yes.
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
Approximately about $200 a week.
Okay. And do you own any property of value? A house, a car, a bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes.
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right, as well as
Go ahead.
a car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but if you know,
Hey, well, you see,
you know,
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about it.
You're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can
laugh.
see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
It's worth
Ma'am?
money.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Actually, no.
Actually, no. This is standard bond.
Okay, 5,000 on count one, and then the rest should be ROR.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios. Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again. I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the...
I believe you... Did you say...
Actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, you did say that? I find you in direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
A lawyer is paid to represent you, but the way this Kevin interrupts him, he should probably just have gotten a refund and represented himself.
I do have reason to believe that competency is an issue in this case.
Well, I was going to say,
I would.
This nut mother son.
Counsel, you can go ahead.
Watch when a judge has had enough of this Kevin's showboating. They'll do anything just to shut him up.
On sale today.
Mr. Williams, I'm the judge in the matter. Shut your mouth, and I'll tell you when you could talk. You got it? It's the same rules we played by while we were here in trial, every time we were here for a pretrial. So just follow the same rules. Fair enough? So at this point, I'm going to hear from your lawyers, and that means zip it.
But you're not letting me tell
That
you
means
what's going on.
zip it right now.
You trying to?
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
No. Does the comment quit talking? Again, I'm going to interrupt. Mr. Williams, listen to me. If we have to, I will gag you in 1 second. Zip it until I give you a chance to talk. You'll get a chance to talk. I am going to give you a chance to talk. Here it is again. So you said to me you understand this comment. Zip it. Let's go back. I'm zipping. Anything you want to add to your insanity? And the jury came back with a verdict. Mr. Williams will have a chance to speak.
And I'll be monitoring everything y'all say.
Karens can never follow rules. They've always got to get their way no matter the event. And apparently, being on trial is no reason to change their actions. Take a look.
Why don't you go yourself first?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I said go yourself.
Okay, well, I'm a little busy right now, so I'm not able to do that. Ma'am, I'm just trying to help you.
Ma'am, he's trying to help you, and please don't use profanity or try and disrupt my courtroom, because I don't want to be forced to hold you in contempt of court. But do not have any contact with her, and you must stay away from her home and place of business. As to the other case...
Who is this Cynthia Cuba? Tell me!
I think you allegedly tried to hit with the pliers. The other case, F-15-1426, the bond on count one is $5,000.
Leave count 2 and 3.
It's $5,000, and count 3 is $1,000. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Somehow, Karen seems to believe that courtroom dramas are real life too, and that it doesn't matter about the case in hand as long as she's around to save it. Who's going to tell her otherwise?
I'm the biological mother. She's a surrogate. They took it away from me, and they
The sanction that I'm going to impose is 3 weeks in the Arapahoe County Jail. Take her away, Sheriff. Thank you.
Watch how this alpha Kevin believes he doesn't have to follow the rules of a court. He certainly doesn't like it when he's confronted by the judge.
Mr. Jones, you may not say to this jury that you complied with discovery. That is not true. You may not say it again. You may not tell this jury that you are bankrupt. That is also not true. You may have filed for bankruptcy. I don't know that, but I've heard that. That doesn't make a person or a company bankrupt. You're already under oath to tell the truth. You've already violated that oath twice today in just those 2 examples. It seems absurd to instruct you again that you must tell the truth while you testify, yet here I am. You must tell the truth while you testify. This is not your show. You need to slow down and not take what you see as opportunities to further the message you're wanting to further, and instead only answer the specific and exact question you have been asked.
When lawyer Kevin doesn't get his way, you won't believe how he reacts while working on a murder trial.
No, I'm sorry, but I would object to going forward anyway right now without the elected county prosecutor who's on this case.
But she chose not to be here.
That's not accurate, Judge.
Okay, okay, your objection's noted.
We had a phone status conference 2 weeks ago in which Ms. Schiffel...
Your objection is noted. Okay?
I'm not going to participate in this proceeding without the elected county prosecutor. I think this is a sham that you're going forward. When the court was...
You're going to sit here. You're going to sit here.
You were told about her unavailability and specifically told her on the phone not to cancel that appointment, that it wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to be here for the decision, that's your business.
Well, Your Honor, I think this is outrageous. You're going forward without the prosecutor.
I have prepared my remarks and my decision here today, and I am, I guess, I am glad I had the opportunity to spend the night to do some deliberation on this matter and think about it.
When Karens don't get their way, they'll do anything to have the last laugh, even if it means they get more jail time. Take a look.
Miss Hardwick, no. You will be held in contempt of this court if you become disruptive.
I don't care. I haven't done anything to this court. I haven't done anything to him.
She'll be arrested for contempt days for contempt of court. You go now.